They let you hold the key. You had the code. The gold was brass. A contact you met through a commodity trading network mentions an opportunity in East Africa. A group of small-scale miners in a landlocked region has accumulated 150 kilograms of raw gold nuggets and needs a buyer who can move quickly. The contact has done business with them before. He describes them as serious and discreet. You make an inquiry. Within a week, you are on a plane. You are met at the airport and driven to an office in a well-kept commercial district of the city. The premises are clean and professional. A reception area, a conference room, framed trade certificates on the wall. 2 men receive you. They are well-dressed, measured in speech, and fluent in the language of the commodities trade. Over coffee, they walk you through the background of the gold, artisanal origin, rough assay results, a chain of custody document from a regional minerals board. Nothing about them feels rushed. The following morning, they take you to a secure compound on the edge of the city. In a courtyard, a furnace has been set up. Workers in protective gear bring out what appears to be raw gold nuggets. Irregular, heavy, unmistakably mineral. You watch as the nuggets are smelted in front of you. The molten metal pours into a mold. When it cools, they hand you a bar. It is warm, dense, and the right color. One of the men tells you, "This is what 150 kilograms will look like when it reaches your port." Then comes the detail that removes your last reservation. They show you the vault. It is a heavy steel safe built into the wall of a back room. They explain that access requires 2 separate codes, one held by them, one given to you. Neither party can open it alone. Your code is yours to choose on the spot. You enter it yourself. They enter theirs. The safe locks. They hand you a copy of the key. You are told the gold will be stored here until your payment clears and the export documents are ready. You feel in control. You sign the purchase contract that afternoon. 150 kilograms of refined gold at a price slightly below the international spot rate, explained by the seller's preference for a fast, private transaction rather than formal exchange channels. You wire the deposit, $280,000. The receipt arrives within the hour. Everything moves efficiently. You fly home satisfied that you have secured the deal. 2 weeks pass. The export documentation is delayed, a processing backlog at the Minerals Authority, they say. Then a new requirement appears. A transit insurance certificate is needed before the shipment can be released. The fee is $35,000. You pay it. A week later, a port clearance bond is required by the receiving country. Another $40,000. Each request comes with a document that looks official. Each one is explained as the last hurdle. You pay both. You fly back to inspect the shipment before it moves. At the compound, your key still works. You enter your code. They enter theirs. The safe opens. The bars are there, the same shape, the same color, the same weight as what you were shown. You leave reassured. What you do not know. The safe was never truly dual-controlled. The keypad was rigged. Your 4 digits triggered a light and a sound, but the actual lock mechanism responded only to the master code. A code only the sellers held. The night after you first paid, they opened the safe alone, removed the real gold bar that had been placed there for your inspection, and replaced it with brass. The ritual you performed each visit, your code, their code, the satisfying click, was theater. The shipment date is pushed back twice more. On the 3rd delay, you contact the Minerals Authority directly to verify the export license number on the documents they gave you. The authority has no record of it. You call the freight forwarder named on the transit certificate. The number is disconnected. You return to the compound. It is empty. The safe is gone. The men are unreachable. You report the matter to local investigators. They open a case. Investigators recover some of the bars from a storage unit linked to the suspects. They send samples to the National Mining Laboratory. The results come back within days. The bars are brass. High-quality brass, correctly weighted, surface finish to approximate the color of gold. But brass. Total amount lost, $355,000 in wire transfers, plus legal fees. The suspects are identified but have relocated across the border. Here is what the vault key actually did. The keypad had 2 input slots, but only one of them was wired to the lock. Your 4 digits went nowhere. The display lit up, the system beeped, and you felt like a co-owner. The seller's code was the only one that mattered, and they had a master override on top of that. The safe was their equipment in their building under their control at all times. The key in your pocket was a prop. The ritual of entering your code was designed for one purpose: to make you feel that you had already secured the asset, so you would stop asking questions and start wiring money. 3 rules. First, a live demonstration proves nothing about what you will receive. The smelting was real. The bar you held was real. The bars in the vault were not the bars you were shown. Verification of the product and verification of the delivery are 2 separate steps. Both are required. Second, physical access to a storage facility is not ownership. A key and a code mean nothing if the counterparty controls the underlying asset. Third, any request for fees after a contract is signed is a signal to stop. Legitimate transactions recover costs from the proceeds, not from the buyer's pocket at every stage.